Okay, now we have the Great Plains. The Great Plains is a region that's located between the Rocky Mountains and the interior lowlands. It's marked by very flat, grassy land. As you can see here, uh, here we have a few lumps, but essentially it's as flat as a pancake. You're not going to get many hills or definitely no mountains, but it is flat, and because there's very little rainfall, the grass grows fairly well, but the trees have a hard time growing. So you don't have hardly any trees going on in the Great Plains. Now, the Great Plains, something that's interesting is that as you go west, it starts getting higher and higher. So really, it's flat, but it's on a tilt. So on the eastern side, the elevation is lower than what's on the western side of the Great Plains. So keep that in mind. Um, some keywords that we could use for this region are America's breadbasket because so much wheat is grown there, and prairie. Prairie is basically is describing a flat grassland. Okay, we have a prairie is a wide, fairly flat area of land that has lots of tall grass but very few trees. So one thing to note about the Great Plains, since it does not have a lot of water, people wonder, well, then how do we grow so much wheat? Well, we had to learn new techniques and new tools in order to conquer this area and make it so fertile. But we're aided by all that water that comes from the Rocky Mountains. It flows through this area. New irrigation techniques, a lot of American ingenuity has made this one of the best places to grow food, and that's why we call it America's breadbasket.